Ricardo, well played. Obviously not the result we were hoping for, but I think everyone was looking for an improved home performance, and it seemed, certainly from our point of view upstairs, that was exactly what we got.
Yeah, it was better than we were the last game, but I think still a few areas that we need to get a lot better at. We just got outdone by basics, really. Timekeeping for one, drop catches, missed run-outs. That's what it comes down to, really. There's your extra 20, 25, 30 runs just in that, and then it's a whole different chasing 180 rather than 200 plus.
What did you feel was par? It was a fresh pitch, obviously, for this match. What did you feel was a par score ahead of the match?
It's a high scoring ground here, so it's normally about 180, 185. Just think 200 plus, it's always going to be hard as a batting side chasing that. You've always got to go continuously through the innings. You have 2-3 low scoring overs, the rate jumps up to 12 and a half, so then it always makes it a bit hard. So 180, 185 I think was where we were looking to restrict them to, and obviously they got a few more than that.
I suppose very similar to the Worcestershire match, or in fact almost identical. It was around about 40 odd runs coming in the last 3 overs, and that does hurt.
Yeah, it's something that we were a bit frustrated by, and as I said, we make it hard for ourselves in the early stages, then you pay for it at the back end when, like I said, you're missing all those chances. And today when we had to bring an extra man into the ring, that just adds another dimension to it. So it's a few basics that we need to improve on.
From a positive point of view, Freddie Heldreich, excellent tonight.
Yeah, Freddie bowled really nicely. I think he's kind of a bit of an X factor for us, and when those guys perform well, they go really well or they go really badly, and for him I hope he keeps going really well.
I'm sure we all do. As far as the reply is concerned, obviously it's going to be a stiff target against a Warwickshire attack that has so many options, but I mean you were flowing like the Nile at the start. Have you ever felt much more comfortable in a T20 shirt than that?
No, I don't think so. I think everything I was trying was kind of working, and it was just finding the middle of the bat and finding the gaps. There's been games where I've been middling it, but it's just been going straight to the fielder. Today just hit gaps, luckily.
So a great start, courtesy largely of yourself, then just wickets falling at the wrong time again.
Yeah, it's one of those where, as I said, when you've got to keep up with the rate, you can't afford to kind of take a few balls when you come in, and that's when the pressure builds, when you can't get going straight away, and then you have to play kind of a loose shot, and that's just what we were forced into doing. And yeah, as I say, we just lost a couple too many and left ourselves a bit too much to do at the end.
So overall in the competition, obviously the front loading of home matches doesn't necessarily help. 4th home game in 5 games coming up on Friday against Leicestershire, and again we say every game is an important one to win, but this one seems, in the overall context of the competition, a particularly important game.
Yeah, I mean they're all important, and I think we pride ourselves in kind of winning at home in most of the time, so it's been disappointing to lose 3 on the bounce here at home, but I think if we can put it right against Leicester and start to build momentum, games come really, really quick, and who knows, end of next week we could be right back up near the top with 4 wins, so I think that's just what we've got to keep holding on to.
That'll do nicely for me. Thanks.